I am Phil Robertson, agency owner with Symmetry. I've been with Symmetry a little over 3 years now. And prior to Symmetry, I was actually in the insurance industry. I was with a practice company for about 8 years. Within 30 days, I knew that this system was completely different, and I knew that I had a hold of something here that could really transform and change mine and my family's whole life. And within 60 days, we started recruiting, and from 7 months from the time we walked in the door, we were agency owners here, and it's just been an amazing ride from start till now, and it's just getting better each day. I feel that there's three major main differences between Symmetry and the company where I was before. The first is the leads program. Leads are an absolute separator. The company I came from before, there were absolutely no leads. The second thing is the fact that we're brokers. I was at a captive agency prior to coming to Symmetry. So we had one product, one set of guidelines for underwriting, and if you fit, great. If you didn't fit, we couldn't help you. And so coming here and representing a number of different carriers with a number of different products is just mind-boggling to me. Third is the ownership piece. I came here to build an organization to where that I can own this and pass it down from generation to generation. And that was a huge piece to me that was very attractive, because I had the opportunity to build a business that I owned without having to be dictated to by someone else. I was probably working harder at the previous company. I felt like I was working harder but not seeing the same results, because the system wasn't as good there as the system is here. The difference here is the work, when you put it in, the effort put in is given the reward on the back end, so you don't feel like you're doing it in vain. Well, when I came to Symmetry, we were broke and broken. We were disillusioned with the industry. I had stopped dreaming. I had stopped looking forward to all the things that I knew I could be capable of. And when I came to Symmetry and got involved in this system, our life is completely different. Multiple six-figure income and still growing, really just beginning the growth process of the journey. And it's transformed our lives from financial uncertainty to now financial certainty. So hope is alive within us and our family again as a result of the system that's been put in place here. And we know that the future is better and brighter than it could have ever possibly been where we were before. This is a simple business, but it is not an easy business. And so much of what we have to deal with here starts within the 6 inches within our ears. And it's so big that we have a mindset. And so what I would say to someone who's looking at this opportunity, just come here with an open mind and literally be willing to follow the system. There's 3 C's that I teach our people all the time. That first thing is you have to be coachable, to understand that you don't have all the answers, but you must be willing to accept the answers from the people who are doing well and follow that system. The next thing is you got to be committed to the process. And then finally, you got to be consistent. If we see ourselves getting a little bit of success, we can't let off. We got to keep the pedal to the metal in that process, and just simply, I know people get tired of hearing this, but follow the Symmetry proven system that is easy to follow if you're just coachable, committed, and consistent to the process.